Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to cook some steaks. I have 2 steaks here, but I cut them up because they're kind of thick, and I just cut them up into 4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cook them on the Foreman grill. I'm spraying a little Pam on the pan, on the grill rather, and then I'm going to take my steaks, trying to keep them in this foil, and kind of spray a little bit in there like that. I did put some seasoning on there. Let me put a little bit, put some black pepper. And I'm cooking it in the foil so I can keep all the juices and everything, because I don't want my steak dry. I'm going to put a little of this Creole season on here. Just a little bit. My season oil, what I normally use for just about everything. Put a little of that on there. I got some thyme. I'm going to put some thyme on there. And now all this, I can smell the aroma already. Thyme on there. This is pretty good on steaks. And then I have this is some herbal herbs I bought from my local farmer's market here in North Carolina. This is Italian season. I'm going to try this on the steak. I've never tried this before, but it's got like thyme, oregano. It's got some good flavors in it. So this is seasoned without the salt. So you can put just as much as you want of that on there, because this don't have no salt. So I poured and ripped a little bit, but I need to have it sealed tight. And so then I got some onions and green peppers that I want to throw in here too, because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make like a bag. And I might not use all these onions that I cut up. A lot of onions, but I cut them up like I normally would cook in a pan. But I don't need all of them. But I did cut some garlic up, so let me get these pieces of garlic up there and put it in here, because you don't want to waste none of that. All this is added flavor, and it's going to make the steak, it's going to enhance the steak. You can, like I said, you can put just as much as you want, but you want to be able to seal this foil up to keep your juices in. And you don't have to cook it in the foil, but I've done this before, and I cooked it in the foil, and I like the way it came out, because all my juices pretty much stayed right there. They didn't drain down into this little thing here. I do like a juicy steak, but this is just another way to cook your steak without cooking it on the stove with grease. Let me run. I think I need some Worcester sauce. Let me go over here to my. Oh, here it is right here. Okay. I usually put this in there too. All this is flavor, added flavor to the steak, and it's gonna make it taste real good. So I probably should have used a bigger piece of foil, because I don't want none of the juices to leak out. Open it up a little bit more. Yeah, y'all, this smells real good. Smells good. Okay, and this right here, I use this on not a lot of stuff, but I use this on some recipes, like different meats and stuff, and it's like my secret sauce. I make sauces with this too. This is like my I try to keep this in the cabinet, Worcester sauce. If you like the taste of it, it's good. It's great in sauce, and if you're trying to make a barbecue, so a sauce, any type of sauce. Matter of fact, I wasn't gonna say this, but sometimes I put I put a hint of it in my spaghetti. And you have to know the right amount to put in there, because if you put too much, it won't taste right. But I eyeball it and I know how much to put, but it makes, you would never know that that I put Worcestershire sauce in it, but it does something to the sauce. It makes it, enhances the flavor. So like I said, that's my secret sauce. I use that in several different things when I cook, so I keep that on the shelf. So okay, I might need to put another piece of foil on top of the let me get out of this glove because I've been touching that meat. But might be, because when I close it, okay. I didn't tear that good, but I'm gonna close it, and I'm gonna close that up. And I got a little hole here. Some of my juice is leaking out, but I don't think all of it's gonna leak. But I'm gonna go ahead and close it, okay? And I'll get back with you guys, okay? Okay. I kind of put another, I did put another piece of foil on the bottom of it, because like I said, it had a little hole in it, and I didn't want my juice to leak out, because that's the flavor. I'm trying to keep it in, and I'm gonna add a little salt to it. Not much, just a little salt. So it's cooking, y'all. It smells really, really good. So I used the Pam. I sprayed this on my Foreman grill, and I also sprayed some in the bottom of the foil. I use black pepper, season all. Like I said, I use this in a lot of my, I use this on almost anything, greens, anything. Just like people use Lowry season, I don't use that, but I use this. I mean, you know, it's whatever you prefer. And I use some of this Creole season. Actually, I just bought this at the grocery store over the weekend, so this is like my second time using it. But I normally use thyme in it. This right here, if you like the taste of it, this is really, really good. You don't have to put a lot because it has a powerful flavor, so you don't want to put too much. But I've been cooking with this for so long that I mean, I know how much to put in whatever I'm cooking. And this is the Italian season that I bought at the local farmers market. And I said, I'm gonna put this in my steak because it's got a mixture of that thyme. It's got a whole lot of stuff in it. I ain't got my glasses on. I can't really see it now, but I do know there's thyme, oregano, and basil in it, and fresh and garlic. So, and then of course I put a little salt in it, and I put my onions and green peppers. And this is what I have left. I'm not going to use this. I just cut that up. I normally put a lot when I cook it on the stove, and I just kind of overdid it this time, but I don't need that much to go in here. But y'all, it's cooking. I don't know if y'all see the steam coming from it or what, but it's cooking. So, gosh, it smells good. And that Worcestershire sauce, oh, you get to smell it. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up. Let it cook. Smells so good. I might fix a tossed salad with this, or have some instant potatoes. Most of the time when I cook a steak, when I cook it on the stove, excuse me, I normally cut up some red potatoes. I boil the potatoes until they're done, tender, and then I take and slice them up in halves, and I put them in the pot with the steak and the sauce and the onions, and I get that flavor on top of it. Ooh, it is so, so good. But this time I didn't get potatoes when I went to the grocery store. I didn't buy any potatoes, but I do have some instant potatoes. Let me see. Close this cabinet up here. This foil up. think I have to use this in here. So, so if I do potatoes, instant potatoes, these are pretty good. I like these. The sour chives, sour cream and chives. I usually make one bag because my friend, he don't really eat a lot of carbs. So I'll be the one eating the potatoes. Or I can fix a tossed salad. I'm not sure, but let's see. Yeah. Let's see what's in this freezer. Let's see. I got some spinach up here. I could cook some spinach. I like fresh spinach, but I bought that at the store. That was on sale when I went to the grocery store. Let's see. Some broccoli. I don't know what I'm gonna fix with it, but for right now, let me just cook the steak. This smells so good. It's making me hungry. Gosh, I wish y'all could smell this. Smells good. Need to get a bowl down so when it's done, I can take it out. A bowl or something. Maybe I can put it in here. And y'all, excuse me for making all this noise. Let me wash this out in the sink. It's been on the shelf. Get this ready so when it's ready I can just I'm using all my paper towels. Transfer it in the bowl. Okay. Let me go back over here. I'll check on this. God, it smells so good. And y'all, it's really cooking. It's cooking. Oh, do you see y'all see that juice in there? See, this is what I didn't want to drain. Because this is all the good stuff. I didn't want to drain that. I mean, some things I cook on a Georgia Foreman grill, it's fine if I drain the grease. But as far as a steak, I want all that. Yeah, that's what the flavor is. The gravy, the roux, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to turn the steak over, right? Even though I did close the lid, I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to put a little season, not too much, because I don't really like to put a lot of season on my meat and stuff. I like the flavor now. I make sure the flavors are there. But like season and stuff, because I have hypertension. And I don't need all that. I know how to make it, I still know how to make it good. So I'm going to put this little season all on there. And that's salt. Put some thyme on here. This is herbs. There's no salt in this. So I'm going to put some of this on there. Like I said, you can put as much of that as you want. But you got to know how much to put of this stuff like this right here. Because you don't want it too powerful. But like I say, I've been doing this for a while and I about know how much to put. And y'all, this steak is almost ready. Yeah, it's almost ready. It's almost like cooking on the grill outside, but you inside. Okay, I think that's it. I'm not gonna put no more seasoning on it because the flavor is there. And y'all, when I tell you this steak is not tough, look at that. This steak is not tough. And it's about done. You see that? See it bouncing back? This steak is not tough. Not tough at all. God. Let's see. See that little bit of juice that's in there? I need that. I'm gonna pour some Worcester sauce on here. And you have to be careful with this too, because but this is not. Sometimes I get the low sodium kind, but this is the regular kind right here. And that's something you have to keep in mind when you're watching your salt intake. It's the stuff that you put in there, because salt is just not, it's not going to be saying, it's not just labeled salt. It's almost everything you pick up is going to have some sodium in it, so you have to not put so much. Oh, gosh. I can't wait to eat this. And this steak is like, it's done. But I like mine a little bit more done than this right here. Or a couple more minutes, maybe 4 or 5 minutes, if that. People eat it just like this right here. Now, y'all, I'm getting ready to taste this. Ooh, it's hot, hot, hot. Well, this is good. This is good. This is, oh my God, that's good. Turn it back over. That little end piece was done. And it's cooked maybe a good 5 more minutes. And that's it. That's it. I'm gonna close this up. Gosh. Kind of wish I would have already fixed me a salad or something, because the way this steak tastes, I'm so hungry. I don't have time to fix no salad. Gosh, it's so good. That was good. Here's all my ingredients. I love to cook. I think I mentioned this before. I probably say this every time I make a video. I love to cook. Yes. I've been cooking for quite some time now. Yeah. And I like to try new things too. But steak, I think this is cooking a steak.